Friday before the game, Russell Westbrook was honored in front of the OKC crowd with an award, and the big O was there, Oscar Robertson. That's pretty cool. A lot of guys that know a lot about triple-doubles, a lot of respect being shown there. First quarter, Westbrook electrifies the arena. Nuggets in transition and get it out. Erase it. Yeah, he can play defense too. What can he do? Westbrook above the rim, monster block, played only 18 minutes, had 5 points. A few minutes later, Nikola Jokic had the ball and just kind of gets bounced off his head. That'll probably wind up on Shaq in the pool. But Jokic had 29 points, 16 boards, 8 times. Nuggets get the win 111-105. Timmy, Twan, back over to you, fellas.
I see Jokic there with the huge performance, just comes up short of a triple-double, but I think there's a lot of optimism there in Denver. And Mike Malone said it last summer, and I remember reading it because I thought he was crazy, where he said, I have the best center in the NBA in Nikola Jokic. This year, we're talking about Whiteside, maybe Rudy Gobert slipping onto the NBA all-first team. Is Jokic going to be on that list pretty shortly?
Yeah, I mean, he's a triple-double. I mean, he's a guy that's versatile. His passing is probably his best attribute, being able to find guys. Mike Malone has built a team that's very balanced. They scored 111 points a game this year, which is very hard to do, and that puts you in the conversations with the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets to do that. And they do it from a lot of different areas. They were a very, very balanced team on the offensive end. So they got the perfect center for their team. They can run everything through him. He can score it. Obviously, he can pass it. So they got something to build there. It's important for them to continue to get better and make sure they keep the right pieces around, because that's not necessarily a destination spot for free agency. When you just talked about for Milwaukee, they're going to have to do it with draft picks and making sure they keep their core together.
You know, if you have a guy like Jokic, you could run the triangle. Like if he was in New York, you could run the triangle.
Yeah, without question.
But he's a different player than Porzingis.
Oh yeah, but you can run it with him there, but he's not going nowhere. They're finna build around him. He's had a tremendous year. Denver's about to build their team around him.
Yeah, I see them run a lot of Princeton stuff, put him at the high post, and he just hits people off. If I was a shooter, that's who I'd want to go play with, because you're going to get a lot of open looks with a big man that could pass like that. This big man here could pass. He also missed 11 straight threes in a game, so it's kind of back and forth.